You want to know what are the essentials that I really need to have because so many agents get confused by all of these professional marketers really blowing you up, thinking that you need to buy this, buy that to really take your career to the next level, especially when you're new. So, we're going to give you the four pieces of essential equipment that are required for you to be able to make hopefully a really good living in an industry where 90% of the agent force fails. So, we're going to bring it to you today. Hope you enjoy this content. Before I go into this, my name is Jason. I'm your friend in the industry, and I'm so blessed to be able to recruit and partner with some of the most amazing agents across this nation, as well as agencies that align here to sell life, Medicare, and annuities. Face to face, as well as annuities in the telespace, and free resources for your taking at jasonfinalexpense.com. And I hope this content helps you. So, first off, the most essential piece of equipment for you to engage with consumers is going to be your phone. Number one out of the four things that are essential and needed are going to be your phone. If you want to have a chance for profitability, you need to have crystal clear communications, or you're going to call it quits. You can't have a cell phone or a VoIP phone that really has scratchiness on it. You have to have crystal clear communication, or the callers that you interface with are going to go, this isn't a professional. There's too much static. Or if you've got barking dogs in the background, you're not going to make the bucks because you need to be a professional, and your communications are the most important part of your journey here. So you can start off in final expense sales or even final expense telesales with a cell phone, but it needs to have crystal clear communication. You don't even need the fanciest of headsets. You just need to be heard in a way that's completely clear. So the phone is so important to you finding profitability, because if the clients don't hear you, you won't be able to have maybe what you want, which is success. So crystal clear communications. Now, if you're in a home that has a bunch of noise, you may want to get a noise canceling headset, or maybe do a couple little things that way. You can even do insurance sales from your car. We've got many successful insurance agents that have made their car their office temporarily while they've had spouses and surgeries. They're still working in the parking lot. If you have a good phone, this is powerful for you. So make sure that your phone communications are just crystal clear. Make sure you've got full bars if you're using a cell phone or an office phone or even a voice over internet phone. This is very critical to you. I can't emphasize this enough. Phone is important to be powerful in this space. You can't have scratchiness or dogs barking or a bunch of things that can debilitate your chance to have a very good conversation with a consumer, whether you're face to face or in the telespace. So the phone is primero uno in your equipment. Now, number two, this is important for you. You've got to have skills. And I'm talking about scripting. Now that you've got a good phone, great. It's not going to do you a hill of beans any good if you don't know how to script and know how to speak effectively. Communication now is what you need to really execute on. And that means you need to engage in your script. Make sure you've got proven power scripts if you're in final expense, telesales, or even in face to face insurance sales. Your script matters. You've got to have systems to keep you safe. Systems are necessary for you to find success, but you've got to practice and drill and rehearse if you want a chance of even realizing profitability. This is a painful playground. And if you've got a good phone, number one, great. But number two, if you don't have the skills, it's going to be tough to find success, because even if you found success, if you don't have scripts and systems, you're going to be off a little bit and you're not going to be on point the way that you desire to be. So make sure you've got good scripts, good systems, good mentors, good agency, okay, help to you, like what we provide here at jasonfinalexpense.com. Make sure you've got people they're going to make a way for you and also train you like your very career depends on it, because it just does. And you may have a great work family. Knuckle down on training. Agents that don't really translate a simple business, they don't train. Don't fail in this industry because you failed to take your job seriously. I want you to find success. So if you're in a good work family, train on your skills, train on your script. Make sure you've got good tonality training as well, so that you're ready to articulate and actually make those phone calls count if you want to make money in this space, because this is a painful playground when so many folks fail because they fail to keep the first things the first things. So your phone, now you've got your skills, you've got your scripts, you're sharp, you're ready to execute. Now, number three, you need to have a good computer. You need to have a good iPad Pro or any netbook, even. You just need to have a device that's dedicated that can get on the internet. You've got to have a computer, a laptop, an iPad. It can be used. It doesn't need to be brand new to make the dollars in this space. You just need a dedicated piece of equipment like a used computer. A netbook is fine at first, very inexpensive. You can get one at a pawn shop. It doesn't take you a lot of bucks. Get one used on OfferUp. You can get anything to make a way here. It doesn't have to be about big and expensive things or lots of technology. You can be low technology, but yet a high production agent. I've been in this space for such a long time. I've done telesales and insurance sales combined with my telesales background, talking over 2+ decades, 20+ years. And let me tell you, I still use my fingers to use on that phone every day. And guess what? I use good skills. Number two, and then number three, I use a computer or an iPad Pro, and you can make the paper, my friends, but you've got to have an ability to be able to get on the internet, and that is going to be a computer or a netbook or an iPad Pro. Don't put things in the way of you making the wealth in this space when you find success. It's simple, but the business isn't easy. So understand the business model is one that is a very low startup cost, and it's amazing when you find success. But a lot of folks get confused by thinking, I need a CRM, I need a dialer. A CRM, my friends, is just a client resource management tool. You don't have 100 clients yet. Don't spend your hard earned money on a CRM and a dialer yet. You don't need it. It's not going to make a difference. Keep things simple when you first start out. Number one, get a phone. Have a good one. Good communications. You probably have one in your pocket. Maybe you're watching me on that phone right now. If you're watching me on your phone on YouTube, put in the comments, will you? Tell me I'm on the phone, I'm on a TV, I'm on a computer. Let me know in the comments below. Love to kind of do a little poll here to find out what you're watching me on. But if you've got a phone, half the battle's done. Number two, you got good phone skills, you got a good script, power, my friends. Now you got a computer, you're ready to roll. All right. Long as you're connected to the internet, now you can run the quotes, get on the portals to hopefully sell policies and get paid, right? That's what you want to do. Keep your world small, my friends, and fatten up that wallet. So a good computer is number three, or an iPad or any device like even a netbook is totally sufficient. The shiny things can take you out in this space. Keep things simple, especially when you're new. Now, number four, you just need leads. You need leads and you need a lot of them. Now, when you've purchased enough leads, you need to launch, all right? Launch, launch, launch. So many insurance agents, they get debilitated by thinking all these professional marketers blowing up their emails, thinking, oh, I need to have a CRM. I need to have a dialer. I need to have a robot to call my leads. I need to have a Calendly. I need to have a CRM. Why do you need a CRM and all this stuff when you haven't sold a single policy yet? You don't need a CRM until you've got roughly 100 clients on the books. Use that money into buying leads. Leads are the lifeblood of this space. If you've got the fanciest CRM, the fanciest office, the fanciest everything, and you've got no clients to engage with, does it really matter? You've got to think about this. Keep this business simple because it is a simple business. It's been around a long time. It's a time tested and a noble profession. And so many insurance agents, especially new agents, don't know any better. And they spend money on all these things because they were marketed to. So just buy leads, tip number four, and work them like your very career depends on it because it does. Back to number two, skills and staying sharp and training. But ultimately, just truly take care of these great leads and these great prospects, and you may find powerful profitability. You may love this industry and never look back, but launch into greatness. Don't let anything hold you back from going and showing value to the heart of these consumers. It's not about being pushy. And it's also, my friends, not about putting off what you need to be doing. Income producing activities. Let's get on those phones. Let's take care of people. And I hope you find tremendous profitability. If you need good leads, any good resources, inbound leads, outbound leads, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. We can even get you access to aged lead resources for under $2 a piece currently before some of these new regulations change. So if we can be a help to you, just know we'll absolutely do that for you. I appreciate you greatly. And remember, you've got what it takes, my friends. Let's go take care of some great people this week, but keep the four things, the main things: your phone skills, a computer or a device that can get you into a place that you can quote and get onto portals, and then powerfully work your leads and never look back. We'll see you soon, and I hope this helps you.